Having a lot of followers doesn't mean that you have a lot of money. You'd be surprised at how many people have a shit ton of followers and no money. Doja Cat just recently talked about how much freedom she feels now that so many people have unfollowed her. She feels like she's been given the opportunity to now create music for people who are genuinely interested in her. It's too many people following other people because they're following a trend instead of following someone because they truly support someone. I got a new Instagram. Just recently, I deleted my Instagram account. I had 22,000 followers on it, but I had that Instagram account for 10 years. That's a long ass time. It should be 1 million people following me by now. But for some reason, I kept getting account violations. And I thought about it. I was like, most of the people that's following me on my Instagram or my Facebook are people I went to high school with, college with, people I done been friends with for however long. Your family and your friends aren't necessarily your audience. And I was like, I think I should let go of this Instagram account because 22,000 people are just people who are my friends, not people I want to direct content to. Then I thought about the people who were following me because it was the trend to do so because I went viral on TikTok. And for those of you that don't know, this is like my 4th TikTok account. It just kept getting deleted. And the reason is because a lot of times when people spot individualism, they find out that you're not necessarily a part of the herd. They don't like the fact that you disagree with them or their beliefs, what they're thinking, and the message that they push. So they do a lot of trolling, especially when it comes to these cults like the Black Manosphere. Social media is so flaky. So as I sit here with only maybe 6,000 followers on TikTok and maybe 100 people on Instagram, starting over fresh, it's good for me because the type of person I want to present my content to, the type of audience I want to have, is very different from the woman that I was previously. And honestly, it took me a while to figure out that I had actually outgrown a lot of people. I just wanted to go a different direction in my life. And a lot of the old content that I used to do, it no longer fits me. So now I preach to a whole nother audience. And that's scary to do because letting go of your old self to become new, it's almost like you've lost control and you don't know where you're headed. But for me, it's like, I know where I'm going. I may not know how I'm going to get there, but I know where I'm going and I know where I want to be. So don't get discouraged. If you are a new content creator and you're not really getting any hits like that, and you only get like 200 hits, 300 hits, you're not barely getting any sales with your business, you're not making any money, you don't have any clients, don't get discouraged. It get hard. And when that day comes, when you get to the point where you have all of these followers, you realize it's quite a bit of a responsibility. And honestly, a lot of people was just getting on my nerves. And I was like, I can't keep doing this. These people driving me crazy. Honestly, followers are not currency. Just because you have followers don't mean you're making a lot of money. And just because you see somebody's content plastered all over the place all of the time doesn't mean that what they're offering or even what they're selling you is of value. Be very selective about the type of content that you consume on a regular, because a lot of it is bad for you. And a lot of people aren't what they say.